Welcome to the Explainer. So, you've got a Southwest Airlines gift card in your hands. Awesome, they're super flexible for travel. But if you're trying to figure out how to activate it online, you might be hitting a wall. Well, stick around because I guarantee that by the end of this Explainer, you're going to know exactly how to activate, secure, and easily apply those funds without losing a single dime. We're going to make this whole process incredibly easy so you can book your next trip with absolute confidence. Let's get right into it.
Let's start with a highly relatable scenario. You've got your brand new gift card, a solid internet connection, you are logged into your Rapid Rewards account, and nothing. You're clicking around, getting more and more frustrated, thinking, okay, where's the activate button? Or how on earth do I add this to my digital wallet? Listen, if you're stuck at the starting line, you are definitely not alone. It's incredibly common.
Okay, let's look at our roadmap to clear this all up. We'll be covering the activation myth, how to verify your balance, step-by-step online redemption, the rules and limits, troubleshooting common issues, and finally, how to maximize your travel value.
So, Section 1, the activation myth explained.
To really get how this works, we kind of need a paradigm shift. We have to talk about what I call the activation myth. You see, the expectation is usually that you can just preload or merge a gift card straight into your Rapid Rewards profile, right? You'd think it just sits there as a digital balance until you're ready to fly. But the reality? That functionality simply doesn't exist in Southwest's system. Your gift card is actually a standalone asset. Whether it's physical plastic or a digital e-card in your inbox, you literally cannot store it in an online account. You just hold on to it and you manually enter it when you are actively checking out.
Moving right along to Section 2, how to verify your balance.
Since there's no actual consumer-facing online activation portal or digital wallet to load your funds into, you're probably wondering, well, how do I actually know this thing is ready to use? Here is where we use the balance verification tool as our definitive proxy for activation. It's super simple. Go to the Southwest homepage and scroll all the way down to the bottom to the global footer. Under Southwest products, just click the Southwest gift card link. From there, select Check Your Balance. It'll ask you to input your 16-digit card number and your 4-digit security PIN. When you hit Check Now and you see your funds pop up on the screen, boom! Congratulations, you've successfully verified that your card is active, valid, and totally ready for checkout.
Which brings us to Section 3, Step-by-Step Online Redemption.
Remember how we said you can't preload the card? Well, that means the true activation of your funds, like the exact moment they're actually utilized, only happens when you apply the card during the checkout phase of an active reservation. So here are the exact checkout mechanics to do that seamlessly. First, just select your flights and enter all your passenger info like you normally would. When you get to the payment method screen, stop. Don't just type your gift card into the standard credit card box. That won't work. You need to look for the section that asks, do you want to apply travel funds? Click that drop-down, select Southwest gift card, enter that 16-digit number and 4-digit PIN, and just hit Apply Funds. The system instantly deducts the card's value from your total. Got a remaining balance? No problem. You just cover the rest with your regular credit card. It really is that seamless.
All right, let's get into Section 4, rules, limits, and exceptions.
Now, what's really interesting about this part is that Southwest has some pretty strict boundaries in place, and you absolutely need to know these before you try to book. Your gift card is strictly for passenger travel. It's going to cover your base airfare, federal transportation taxes, and those government-mandated security fees. But, and this is a big but, your card will be flat out rejected for extra add-ons. You cannot use it to buy early bird check-in, you can't use it for pet fares or unaccompanied minor fees, and you definitely cannot use it for getaways by Southwest vacation packages, hotels, or rental cars. Keeping this in mind is going to save you a massive headache at checkout for sure.
Next up, Section 5, troubleshooting common card issues.
Okay, we all know that even when you follow the rules perfectly, sometimes technology just doesn't want to cooperate. If you ever hit a wall at checkout with a card you absolutely know has funds on it, do not panic. Let's rapid fire through some common fixes. First up, watch out for formatting errors. The Southwest website is super sensitive, so when you're typing in your numbers, don't use any spaces or dashes, just the straight digits. Second, if you get hit with error code 400620414, that usually means you're trying an invalid combination of payment methods, like maybe applying too many gift cards at once. Oh, and here's a highly relatable one I saw on Reddit. Someone used tweezers to scratch the silver coating off their physical card and accidentally scratched off the 4-digit PIN right underneath it. If you do this, whatever you do, don't try to guess the PIN online, or you'll completely lock the card. Instead, grab your phone and call the live support reservations line at 1-800-IFLY-SWA. A live agent can actually verify your card in their database and manually inject those funds right into your reservation.
Finally, Section 6, maximizing your travel value.
Now that we know how to flawlessly verify and apply these cards, let's shift gears for my fellow deal hunters out there. Check out this number, 3. It represents the rule of 3, and it's basically a game changer. Southwest allows a maximum of 3 forms of payment per passenger on each reservation. This means you could strategically combine your assets. You could use, say, 2 gift cards and 1 LUV voucher, or maybe a flight credit, a gift card, and a standard credit card to cover the balance. Knowing you can stack up to 3 payment types per person opens up a ton of flexibility when you're trying to clear out your travel funds.
So how do we really maximize this? Well, first off, never buy a gift card at face value if you can avoid it. You can hunt for discounted cards at wholesale clubs like BJ's or Sam's Club to snag some instant savings. Also, if you're buying them online, use a credit card that offers 3x to 5x multipliers for travel or office supply purchases. Rack up those points. But here is the ultimate travel hack. Southwest policies state that if a flight booked with a gift card is canceled, the resulting transferable flight credit will actually not expire. Crazy, right? So savvy travelers will sometimes book a flight using a soon-to-expire flight credit paired alongside a tiny gift card payment and then just cancel that booking. Because a gift card was part of that transaction, the entire new flight credit adopts that non-expiring status. It is a brilliant way to protect your travel funds.
As always, just a quick professional disclaimer. While all these strategies and hacks are completely accurate as of August 2026, we all know airline policies can and do evolve. It's absolutely best practice to stay informed. Always verify the latest terms and conditions directly on southwest.com before you make any major bookings.
Well, there you have it. We've busted the activation myth, mastered the balance check, streamlined the whole checkout process, and unlocked some seriously advanced hacks to maximize your dollars. The only question left is, are you ready to fly with absolute confidence? Grab those gift cards, plan out that dream itinerary, and go book your next great adventure. Thanks for joining me on this explainer.